Hi, I am Kayla Savard, your child's grade 5 teacher this year. It has been a very busy year, making lots of difficult routines at the beginning turned into easy ones. Um, when the kids come in the morning, we start out our day with our writing block. Now, this is the same as the schedule that I sent you via email, so you can always check in on us with that. We start with our writing. They have a morning question, they can get discussions going, they get a really good chance to talk about a topic and with their friends. And then we get into whatever our writing project is at that time. Right now, it ties in with our science project on animals, so they're doing some writing on it, they're doing their presentations, and they're doing some online work as well, which I will tell you about in a second. We have our reading block after that, where they get to read books with book clubs, and that I read with them. They go out for recess, they have their snack after recess because their lunchtime is later. When they come in, we do our math and our math centers. This, you'll see in the schedule that I sent you, has a few different things on different days. So if you notice in the schedule, there is a lot of science at that block of time, but then there are Tuesday and Thursdays where Ms. Turcotte comes in and she does ethics with them. We have lunch, we have some art and phys ed. Sometimes we'll do bigger art projects and it'll require more art time. And then after that, we'll do bigger phys ed blocks of time. We have recess. They have Français with Madame Louise. And then they go home to you. So if they're telling you about our classroom, I'm going to show you around a little bit. This is the learning space that your children are spending all of their time in. The kids do spend a lot of time in here. However, because we have such a great yard outside, we have set up some learning areas out there that you can definitely ask your kids about. We like to grab our bin of clipboards. Each kid has their own clipboard. We take them outside, and that means anything really that is not tied into a big screen or computer work. We take out our reading books, we take out our math workbooks, we take our clipboards and writing projects outside, we take our games outside, we take math games outside. As long as the weather is nice, the kids love being outside, I love being outside, and I think it's great for them to have their learning taken outside rather than just in between these four walls. So, that being said, a lot of our stuff is online as well. We've experienced that change onto a platform of online learning, and we experimented a lot with it last year. I know that you had to jump into a lot of it at the end of last year too, and this year we're doing it more purposefully. So your kids will come home with Teams logins. Those are going to be really important. I will send them to you by email and remind you to flag that email. But the kids are logging in on their Teams account, and on the team now they can work on presentations together, they can work on projects together. We are starting to build assignments online, so no more are they opening up Word and typing it all in and then having to email it to me or something like that. The assignment is there, they click on their backpack, it's there, they can fill it all in, and as soon as they hit submit at the bottom, I've already got it. So I am training them to get used to that, and I think that they're going to really enjoy it once they start to be able to collaborate like that. So you're going to hear a lot about Teams. The kids may or may not have to log in at home, but you will be supported in that. We also have Seesaw going this year, so you will have seen photos on Seesaw. That's photos of a lot of the fun stuff in the classroom. Unfortunately, I don't take enough math or writing photos, but a lot of the fun stuff is on there. You can always send me messages on Seesaw. I know that's one way to get it done quickly. It's more like a text message than it is a longer email. And I'm always available by email as well. So you can always contact me via email, text message, on Seesaw. Those are easy ways if there's ever anything. You will have noticed that there's no agendas this year. That's just because we're eliminating some of that back and forth. But email works. You can send in a note. If there are papers going home, I will always send you an announcement on Seesaw and an email so that you know what you're looking for when your kid comes home with their backpack. So, one last thing I'm going to show you is a art project that we have been working on. So you're going to come with me out into the hallway and how beautiful is that, right? That is their Grow with the Flow board, so you can ask them about that.